All right, I think you guys can see everything. All my stuff's over here. This is my setup. We have kind of a big setup here, and what we're gonna try to do is make the tables. I think I'm gonna put a table over here and a table over here, but I'm gonna kitty corner this table here. I'm gonna kind of angle this table. This is gonna be like a little side table for me. Comes with it, if you want an extra table, it's 35 bucks. If you want power, it is not included, but here's kind of the cool thing of being in the corners, which is extra, is I might have power for free. And it's not like they're charging for power, but like if you're in one of the middle booths, they obviously don't have power on the floor for you. Right there, I have an outlet right here. So I have an outlet right there for some power that I can use if I need to. I don't have a TV or anything. Everything I do is via iPads and all that stuff. And I do like that they section this corner off right here so nobody sees anything. But here's the cool thing is I have power. So if I have to charge anything, I can bring that stuff to charge. My iPad dies early or anything like that, I can charge. But in the middle booths right there, if you want power, they have to pull it from the ceiling. And when they pull it from the ceiling, it's like a $150 charge to get somebody to do it. And there's a guy like in a giant, I don't know what it's called, Bobcat or something, whatever that is. There's a guy in there and he's bobcatting. They put this in the corner, that looks fine. I wish I had clamps right here. I don't want to see this, but I have an idea. So I have an outlet back here. Very cool. Let's push this all the way back. Let's make it neat and pretty. Okay, let's just get set up. I'll talk to you every once in a while. We'll see where we're at. Let's just unload everything first. I'm gonna bring I went to Target too and I got a bunch of stuff. I do a lot of candies and I'm just gonna set everything up. I knew this space was gonna be big. I wanna fill it. I'm missing something. I'm missing my backdrop. It's in the car. All right, we can set that up in the morning. Am I missing it or did I just, damn it, I'm missing something. I'm putting an X drop up, just a backdrop setup, just to add some color, add some change. Look, it says Jeremy Lou Photography right there. This is the hardest part of setting up, guys. How do you want to set up? What do you want to do with your life? I don't even know if you guys can see me anymore. Oh, okay. Full of albums, full of stands, backdrop, plates. I use a lot of plates, Jesus, what's that word? That reminds you of plates, but it's not a plate, it's a bowl. All right, team. Always good to have a 6-foot table whenever you do any of these, just to have your own 6-foot table ready to go. A long time ago, so I actually have a tablecloth for a round table, like a round table that comes up, but they don't have just round tables. Oh, I see a few round tables here, but you have to like order them. At Costco, a long time ago, they had these round tables that were like this, that were like you break them down and you get to keep them. So you get to travel with them. Well, I never had those, so I can never find it. And I've looked every single time I go to Costco, I look, and they don't have them. So it's a bummer, but I got the tablecloth made and I just don't use it. But one day they'll have it and I want it. What if I kitty corner both of these like this, right? What if I do something like this? Why is this lock, idiot? Lock. Lock before I lock you. You understand, sir? Oh, pop it. You hear that pop? I feel like a chiropractor. Come on, baby. Call me Ricky Dela Cruz. Let's go. Ooh, 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 girl. One thing I didn't do that I always do is I always get a new canvas for every bridal fair that I do. But that's the thing, how many canvases do you need to store, right? You can get as much stuff as you want to set these up, but then you have to store it somewhere. And I don't want to store 50,000 canvases. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 canvases now. I had a bunch more, I think I tossed a bunch. My first setup here a few years back was insane. I brought like tables in, I brought furniture, I brought chairs for people to sit in, and I was actually right here on this wall. She added me late and I just had a little table space, just a little side space. And it was good, but it wasn't like this. So this is a lot of space, and I can actually, since I'm on a corner, I can actually come out a little bit because I'm in a corner. So I want people to come around and see me because I'm in a corner. The easiest way is when somebody's looking for you, be like, hey, find me in one of the corners. This is a tablecloth that I made for, I think this is an 8-foot table. I just had this made through Vistaprint a long time ago. My logo's on both sides, and I have a little side tree logo that's part of my logo on the sides. Little tree here, little tree here. And then my brand is up front, right? It's always wrinkled, guys. This is just life. You can definitely finagle that all you want, but I should get another one made. What I want to do is make sure that the front is all the way down to the bottom, And I don't care about the back because I usually use it to put stuff underneath this. But I have to pull this way, it looks like, just a little bit to center it. Oh, hey, there's a table there. I'm hoping that it'll start to, maybe overnight, it'll kind of drop down for me just a little bit. So I have a lot of room, which is cool. I was gonna make this kind of like an album table, right? I can put all my albums on and people can go through, look. So I'm gonna end up emptying all this stuff out. I got a few cool things. I went sticker heavy this year. I got a bunch of stickers, and I actually have somebody making me some custom stickers as well, which is super cool. But let's just start pulling everything out and see. I got a bunch of plates here. I'm just gonna kind of put these out and about. I put candy and stuff in those. I have all these little stands that I can put things on. So not every show you do is the same. Sometimes you need stuff like this because how are you gonna hang your canvases? How are you gonna hang your prints and all that stuff? You don't always get a space. And if you look at this, I just have tables. So if I don't have a way to hang it, where the heck am I gonna put everything, right? Hot in, so hot in here. I have all this space to utilize in the back, which is what I wanna utilize. I want one back here. I think I wanna rock like one right here, and I'm gonna put this in the corner. And I have all this space, guys, which is kinda neat. So I can put a canvas here. Doesn't matter which canvas. Now I'm gonna go home and see if I have more stuff. What I like to do is I like to layer canvases. I'm gonna raise this higher because I can. But like if you can't, what you can do is they're so thick that you can actually level it down and then put one on top of the other. One here, one on top of the other. We are not doing that today. So I'm bringing this up to maybe here, and if I have more prints I want to put somewhere, then I will definitely do it. But all I care about is that, oh, dude, it just never feels even. I want to hide this top part. I want this even higher up. Let's go up here. Let's bring this up here. And these are theoretically light, guys. I get my canvases through an online company and called CG Pro Prints, and it's not even like really a canvas. Just lift, tuck, cool. Hey, look what we set up so far in 10 minutes. All right, I'm gonna put that there. That looks great. God, I feel like I need more stuff. I always feel like this. I always feel like I need more stuff. This is trash. Jeremy Lou Photography, not me, is trash. That is trash. I have all these little stands. How's it going?
Hi.
What are you up to? Debatable. Depends who you ask. But I just like pushing buttons. Who are you with?
I'm a boudoir photographer.
Are you the Jador? I saw your spot. It looks good. Yeah. I know I was walking by. I was like, ooh, that first picture's sexy. Like that one up there. Where are you based out of?
My studio's in Midtown.
Okay, cool. Where?
Do you know where Paran Bakery is? I'm 2 doors down.
We were just at Dopo last night.
Oh.
Or 2 nights ago.
Oh yeah, Dopo. I'm right next to them.
Cool.
I just don't have a big sign.
That's all right. I'm walking only in my studio, so nobody knows that I'm there. That's
exactly.
like, but yeah, there used to be another studio over there on Tahoe Street.
On Tahoe Street.
Trevor and Torin, John Stone Studios. If you were like looking at your studio or Dopo, you look to the right, there's that little other complex with a couple parking in front of it.
Yes.
There used to be like a big photography studio there, but then they ended up moving somewhere.
Yeah.
Every time I go there, I'm always looking at that space and I'm like, it looks like there's like nature or something in there. There's a bunch of forestry decor. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know what it is.
But that used to be like a really good photography. They were good, but they ended up moving a while ago. You only do boudoir?
Yes.
Very cool. Are you done setting up?
My setup's pretty straight.
No, it's awesome. Well, I wanted a big space. I knew that. And I thought I was going to get, she's like, circle the 3 that you want. And I was definitely like in the middle. And they're like, you're in that corner. I'm like, but it's huge. It's fine, but
Do you do any hanging or you just do?
No, because I never get stuff like this. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks. I'll try to put stuff in front of it and we'll see, but I don't hang anything.
At the end of the day, I don't really think it cares. I think people are just curious about your work.
They just want free shit stuff.
They just want free shit.
That's what they want.
Are you, is it Jeremy?
Jeremy. It's just spelled different. Jeremy. It's just the normal Jeremy. Nice to meet you. I'll push people your way. I don't do boudoir, so I don't have the patience for it.
Well, that's so funny you say that because I used to be a wedding planner.
Oh.
No.
Well, I did a ton of boudoir when I first started. That was like my thing. And it just got to, it's all, for me, it was all like the same thing.
That's so funny you say that because I get like, what is it called? We're like, that's okay, honey, it's fine. It's like hard to continuously be creative because you're shooting out of the same space all the time.
Right.
So.
But we always have to remember that it's the people, it's their first time.
Exactly.
Even with weddings, I'm doing the same thing over and over. I was like, September, I'm gonna do the same thing over and over again. But but I have to remind myself like, hey, it's their first wedding or their first experience.
Sorry, I might have kicked that over.
Oh my God, you're fine.
Sorry.
This is mint. Have you seen one of these before?
No, what is
this
that?
Is the DJI Pocket Osmo. DJI 3. It's just a camera.
Oh, just.
It's just a little pocket camera, so it's not. Because I'm a YouTuber, vlogger, all that stuff. I'm just showing the setup. But you can take that around and record all your stuff, do all your things, time lapse your boudoir shoots. But it's just a camera, and it's just tiny, and then the microphone's here, so it just records everything that I say. I mean, I have to record my whole life. That's the area that I've put myself into. It's safe.
Bye.
Have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, another photographer, boudoir photographer, and I meant what I said. I'm gonna push people her way. I don't do boudoir, and also she doesn't do weddings. It doesn't sound like. She said she used to be a wedding planner and ended at that. But like, guys, it's community over competition. If you're not promoting each other and pushing each other, why? Why not? All right, we have a couple epic. I feel like I have more canvases. Where the heck are they? Did I leave them at the studio, do you think? Did I put some at the studio? They're at the studio. All right, maybe I'm gonna run by the studio after this. I think I put them on the walls, but I had a bunch more. Lift, raise, down, boom. Ooh, dirty, dirty, dirty. I have rings on. Don't forget, Jeremy, you have rings on. All right, I'm gonna stop by the studio on the way home and then grab more canvases, or I can get in the morning, doesn't matter. Get some more canvases. I also got a bunch of Godox lights that I want to put up. This is gone. Does that look even? Who cares? I care, guys, I care. I care, but I don't care. You know what I'm saying? How many more of these do I have? Jesus, this is fun. But anyways, community of competition, that's exactly what it is. She's in Midtown, which is awesome. And she does boudoir. And so I don't do boudoir. I will do boudoir selectively, but I'm not a boudoir photographer. Like, I'm not advertising or promoting it. It's like if I have a bride or something who's like, Jeremy, will you do my boudoir? I did one last week, and it was a family that I shot, and it's gonna be for her hubby for Valentine's Day. Oh my God, I feel like, what is happening, bro? Catch. Get in there, catch. Okay, stay there. Stay there. No, stop going down. Stop going down. Please. Please just stay there. Okay, you guys good? Oh no, where are the thingies on this? The thingies are missing, guys. The thing to hang. Okay, well, this might not work. This one's rickety. What happened to this one? I'm gonna put this over here. We'll snag it in a bit. It doesn't have the hooks. I don't have the hooks. Did it come off? Why would it come off? It's never come off before. Sorry, my thing fell. Oh, fresh. This is brand new. Never even used this one. I love it. So we have like, I don't know how many people are here. It looks like there's like 50, maybe more. There's a huge love sign over here. What can you guys see? Can you see everything? Okay, another one. It's missing this thing on the other one. I feel like it's a blind. Oh, see, like this one just falls into place. Maybe I can pop one like right here. So I'm trying to create a 3D effect is all I really care about. Like when they look anywhere, they'll see some of my work. I'm gonna put a big banner up over here. So what if I put this like right here alongside, maybe like this, and then maybe if I move this up just a little like this. I do want this to come forward, so I have all this space in the back to talk so people can interact, walk around. I guess not walk around per se, but you know, look around. All right, let's bring it out here. Let's do this. Let's just grab this one. Okay, it's falling, so we're gonna lift and tighten. Okay, let's go down. These are the stupidest things, and they're in all of them. It's how it's literally how they're made. Okay, you're out, right? Let's lift you up a little bit. Today's shoot was fun. I had this family shoot at Ranchera today, and supposed to have another one, but she was sick. It was a branding shoot for her business, and but the family shoot was fun. Cool family. They wanted something with like grandparents and all that, so it was like a bigger family kind of vibe, you know? And a lot of joking. The grandfather, the dad was the most hilarious guy in the world. He was just, he was just joking, and the other guy's like, yeah, this is my dad, he's retired, and the grandpa's like, yeah, I'm retarded. I was like, are we allowed to say that, sir? And you know, you deal with those situations as they come, because as a woke nation that we're in right now, we can't really say certain things, or at least I can't. My clients can say whatever they want. I'm 40, guys. I've lived through it. Like, I'm cool joking with people. I'm cool with everything. Okay, that's sticking out. Hopefully that's fine. They won't get mad. Okay, that's sticking out too. All right, cool. 1, 2, right? They asked if I hang anything. Like, are you supposed to? Does everybody, like, I see somebody hanging something there, somebody hanging something there. I guess if I had like a way to hang, I guess I'll leave my name up there, but like, I wish I had like a giant thing, or like something like they make those things, Vistaprint makes those things that like, it's like a giant, goes like this, and then it's just goes on. It's almost like a tablecloth, but it goes up like this, and then you pull it down like a photo booth backdrop, if you will, and it makes this all colorful and crazy and cool. Maybe that's what I should have done. Hindsight. Okay. So I have all of these. I don't have much more to do. I mean, this is kind of cool. So guys, I have all these little things that I got made a while back. I think I made them through Photo Flash Drive, but they are these little blocks right here, and they're magnets, so you can put a print or something in there, boom. But it also has my logo like right there as well. So I can do like this, put them on the ground, and then put a piece of paper or something inside of it so it sticks up. So I have a bunch of these, and I use these for prints so they can like free float and sit right here with my logo on them. And I have like, I don't know, 10 of them, maybe a little bit more. So right now I'm just going through all this to see what I have, what I don't have. I don't even have that other tablecloth. I was gonna see if I had that other tablecloth in here, because I did make one, but I don't know where I put it, because if I did, I would definitely just be using it in here. We have some swag. So we're gonna put all our swag together. Right, this is a, aluminum alloy portable laptop stand? What? I have this? Bro, I've been just like balancing my laptop. What? Are you kidding me? Becky, how cool. I have another canvas right here. I have 2 canvases. So here's the thing, if I can find more canvases, what I'll do is I'll lower these. I'll lower them so I can put another one on top. So 1, 2, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't find stands for this thing, so it might just be trash, to be honest with you. What is this thing? Oh my God. All right, cool. So it's a little laptop stand, I guess. You can, I can pop it back. Looks like it holds pretty well. I don't see any locking things on it. Where did I get this? I think somebody like YouTube probably sent this to me. But you can put this here, and it looks like it'll hold, so you can put your iPad here. So I have an iPad that I'll put on here. All right, I like that. I like that. We're gonna hide our iPads and stuff obviously tonight. There's these little legs right here. I mean, look, it looks tight right here. That's cool, but like when I lock it, how do I lock it? How do I, it's like a little bit of weight pushes it down. Yeah, pushing down. What are these things for? These things are right here. These little notches. Okay, well, that's there. So that's cool. Draw a little, what's love got to do with it? More swaggy cards. So I got these made from a company a while ago, about a year ago, and I didn't go through as many as I thought I would. So the only thing is like they say things, but basically it's a card that talks about me, Jeremy Lou Photography. And then on the back it's a scratch off. And when you're making them, you can make the scratch off say whatever. I have these say anywhere from 5 to 20% off. Scratch off and you get it. QR code to go to my website. And then on the front, it's like award-winning photographer. It says best of Reno 2021. So I made these back in like 2021, but I've won 2022, 2023. So I need to write like best of Reno for a bunch of it. But all my stuff's the same phone number and all that stuff. So it is old, but we get to kind of reuse it here. And I mean, I bought 500 of them, so clients get to use that, and then they get to book me. And when they book me, they get to scratch it off. Right, this bin has a bunch of stuff here. So what we're gonna do is, let's go through this to see what's in here. These are for albums. I have twine. Oh, this is a cocktail table. This is a cocktail table, guys. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is for my cocktail table, and it's just a white, my logo's not on it. Okay, I just bought a white cocktail table, so it's just a table holder for white cocktail tables that goes around and makes it nice and tight. I'm wondering if they have an extra one. I'm gonna ask if they do. I'm gonna like, hey, do you guys have an extra cocktail table that I can have or I can buy, or because I have this and I want to use it. So we'll see. I have a bunch of name tags in here for me and my whole family if they want to help. Chloe's helping me tomorrow. And then I just have some business cards in here. I actually don't utilize business cards too much because my name is on everything else. So I don't really want to utilize business cards too much, but we'll put a couple here just so we have it. We have our name tags. We'll put those here just so we have it. What's in here? Oh, these are little buttons. I need to find a new button maker. So I want to make, these are little buttons, but I want to make pins. Cool pins with the new logo that I'm doing that's coming out. I'm very excited to get those. So these are buttons that we'll put into a bowl or something. Twine, you'll see what the twine is for in a second, and done. That's that. Okay, this is the anxious part. This is where I'm kind of like, I'm just doing busy work, but now I'm like, what do I need to do? How do I need to finalize this junk? Can I get a cocktail table? What do you guys think? Do you think they have one? Do you think they have extra cocktail tables? I see one right here. I literally see one right in front of me. I see one right in front of me. There's one right there. I mean, it's somebody's. Empty baggie, that's not good. Give me a cocktail table. This is just an iPad holder, so it's a tripod. That box was crap, so I can't keep that box, but just a tripod. And then it comes with an iPad holder. Ooh, you know, as a photographer who plays with light stands, this thing is janky AF. This was $17, guys. It comes with, oh God, let's stretch this out a little bit. Something like that. Maybe that's fine. We'll just go flat completely. Let's tighten it. But it comes with a stand. It comes with a stand. I saw something else drop. Oh, it comes with a remote? That's cool. All right, I'm missing a piece. Did it fall somewhere and I just didn't see it? Okay. Oh, that's not good. Oh, right here. It's literally in front of my face. All right, I'm gonna take this off. Just gonna circle this on there. Just gonna circle this in there. There we go. Cool, it comes with a remote for something. Trash, trash. There's a trash can over here. And so I'm gonna put my iPad onto this. Oh, it just uses a, and this pops onto here. Oh, you have to loosen it maybe? Okay. Oh shit. I'm trying to like force it on there. Hey, don't say hi to me, that's fine. You do what you wanna do, homie. How does this work? How does this work? I thought you just fight it. Okay, let's loosen. I'm gonna, press, okay. Now I can tighten it, okay. Do a little iPad. And maybe I'll do this over here. I'm gonna put this on the side for a second, but this iPad is gonna be for them to access my website. I'm gonna do a giveaway of a free engagement session. And